0-2 now. Stays alive. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and deals. The punch out there. That's his second strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses.
No ball, 2
And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're down 7-1. Back here in Atlanta, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder Michael Harris.
For the Braves, the center fielder, Michael
And a pitch.
Harris.
There's a swing and a miss.
Wow, that's not even close.
Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. The pitch. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Ripped to short. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Number 32.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Here's Riley Green. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he deals. There's the strike. Right-handed relievers. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one away.
Came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Double play ball to second. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Braves 7 and the Dodgers 1. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Andy Pages.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, number 44, Andy Pages.
Roel Ramirez into the game, and he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Roel Ramirez.
The pitch. And ball 1.
They can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Here's a 1-1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
And a foul ball. And the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next offering is fouled back.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Out to center. Harris coming on. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Jonas Delgado.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Jonas Delgado.
Nope.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
As he was out front that time. Got him looking. 3rd out. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 7-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
Leading up for the Braves, the third baseman, Austin
The right-hander back to work. Out to short, base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Albies.
Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies, for the 4th time tonight. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. The pitch. And another ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 3. There's a strike. And the righty deals. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. And they add a pair. It's 9-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Yency Almonte. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Almonte.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here is Matt Olson. Swings through that one. 0-1. Acuna on at first, nobody out. Pitch misses there. 1-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Phil Bickford up and loosening in the pen. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Good eye in that spot. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with the quick free pass.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone. And he just dives, but it kicks off his glove. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Digging in, Harry Ford. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bases juiced, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Count 0-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it, and a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Riley Green.
Now batting, the left fielder, Riley.
That's to third. Throw on to Freeman. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Braves 11 and the Dodgers 1. Back at Truist Park, we go to the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Brandon Lewis.
The third
Strike on the outside corner. That's strike 1. And here it comes. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
There's a line drive to left field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And here is Jake McCarthy. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And base hit. Harris throws to second. They get the force. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Now the number 2 hitter, Gavin Lux. Next pitch is popped up. Olsen makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. And instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Betts stands in now and watches strike 1. And the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And now 1 and 2.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is cooking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one, come back out, score, and get another W.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, when the team starts the series on the road and comes away with a split in the first 2 games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these guys want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Tony Gonsolin.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Down in order go the Braves. And now the Dodgers get a. Back here in L.A., our starter in this one, Garrett Cole. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the 1st, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Jake McCarthy. The line to kick the pitch. They say it went.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
Swings and misses, and a quick out, number 1.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. One down, base is empty. just missed.
He's one of the 2 pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts.
To first, and he beats it.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a Great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Oh, 2 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
1-2.
The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Second inning set to go. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
The pitch. A little out front there as he swings
0-1
through it.
count.
Kicks and fires. Strike two. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson, the sunbird, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Here's the 0-2. Fly ball to right. Betts is on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
That is it. The center fielder, Michael.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. That to right. Betts is on the move. Two away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The shortstop.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That one drilled left field. And it hits the fence. And that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Matt Olson.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Foul ball there.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner leads away at second. And that's in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him.
That's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. One left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Leading off for the Dodgers. The
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. Stays alive. Oh, and 2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. In there, and it's 0-1. No score here in the second. Bounced up the middle. Albies gathers and throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 6. The left fielder, Andy Pages.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, man. So could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. in there for strike one. And the slider catches the zone.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. So the Dodgers lead one. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Gonsolin back to work. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter gone. The third.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted.
And now it's going to be Harry Ford. And that one in the air center field. McCarthy right there to make the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So the batting order turns over. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Riley Green. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's Gurriel. Line drive to short and caught. Braves strand one, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Jonas Delgado.
Designated hitter.
That's in for a strike.
Delgado.
The wind of the pitch. And that one pulled foul. Back to the mound. And it gets fired.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Brandon Lewis stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Righty to the plate. Strike 2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Got him. Now one away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Jake McCarthy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and 5 miles. Ball one there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball.
Delgado over at first with 1 away. Next pitch inside. And the count's even at 2. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so
The second
they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one's in there, 0-1. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch and late miss at bat.
Kicks and beats. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Betts goes after that one for strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
That's a really good take.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is that. Dodgers strand a couple. And we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
0-1 for count.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next one off the plate inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. In the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. And that's outside. Next offering finds the zone and the count is full. And he deals. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Riley, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. The pitch. In for a strike. And that is strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
Left field, way back there. pulls it in on the warning track.
Now back, the center fielder, Michael.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. That's hard hit in the line. McCarthy makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Freddie.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. First pitch just misses. Swings through that one for strike one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And there's a foul ball. One and two here. And down on strikes. And there's two down.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a two-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Now here is Andy Pages. Here comes a pitch. That's a strike. That is strike two. The other way, and there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Dansby Swanson.
Runner at first with two away. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike. Pages off of first with two away. Next pitch just misses. And the count is 2-2. Just missed.
3-2, two out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. That's the third out. Inning over. One left for LA, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Leading off for
The pitch.
Bo Bichette.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one back there, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. No outs. Runner on second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And he chases that one. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ozzie Albies.
Johnson checks the runner. Bichette a dive back in. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In there. And so now 1-2. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third.
The batter.
And here's the catcher, Harry Ford. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Line drive. Nice grab.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the catch, and ending the inning.
Back here in L.A. Now it's the DH, Jonas Delgado.
The designated hitter.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boo. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Lewis stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
2 unsuccessful stolen base attempts tonight, so I think this is where we probably see them change up their plan offensively. The running game just isn't working, and those are costly outs. So they're going to have to string together some hits and change things up a little bit.
And a pitch. So now 1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Stepping in, Jake McCarthy. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Welcome back. Here's Riley Green.
Leading off for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Riley.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Out to short. To first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Tapped softly on the ground. Lewis gloves it, whips it across. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in the with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. They say a win. He is safe, and that was bang bang at first.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
Here's Austin Riley. Swings through that one.
Really tough to hit.
Johnson with a move to first. Acuna dives back in. Righty delivers. Acuna runs. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux.
The second baseman, Gavin.
In the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance.
Up next to the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie.
Now it's Mookie Betts. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and he just misses. And here it comes. And that's in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up. Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, near the fence. And they get the out on Smith. And that is that. Dodgers down in order. And we are still scoreless. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now here is Michael Harris.
Leading off to the plate.
The right-hander back to work.
Center fielder, Michael
And fouled
Harris.
off. Now the 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the next pitch is way outside. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And now Bo Bichette. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. McCarthy makes the play. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Up next for
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And it's fouled away.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. That's in there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ripped on the ground to second. Sneaks through, base hit. In comes the run from third, and it's 1-0.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next pitch downstairs. And a count 2-1. Left-hand batter waits.
Nope.
Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tony Gonsolin done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Yency Almonte gets the ball now, and he'll do his best to keep this close. First and second, one out. Here's the speedy catcher, Harry Ford. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And the home team down a run. back here at the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Leading off.
Well, these fans definitely want to
The
get
first baseman.
involved in the game.
Freddie
All it's going to take is to get the
Freeman.
leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Harris makes the play, and there's one down.
The left fielder, number 44,
Andy Pages getting ready to hit. On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the shortstop, Dansby
Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
In there for strike one. And there's the strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and it remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and now it's the Braves DH Riley Green.
off for Atlanta, the designated hitter,
And a pitch.
Riley Green.
Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. for the 4th time tonight. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. At the belt and fires. Off the mark there. And 1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Worm burner into the outfield for enough.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. Lead runner Holtz at 3rd, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now. And there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
And that is that.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Jonas Delgado. Cole back to work. That one down the line. Throw on to Olsen. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Brandon.
And next for LA, Brandon Lewis. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The 0-1. That one out to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's a speed threat, Jake McCarthy. That one's in there, 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
2 outs. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Phil Bickford. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Well, 1-run game. Now in for the Braves, Bo Bichette. Good contact guy, good defender.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The pitch. Out to short. Swanson collects it. Zips it to first. And Bichette is retired.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Matt Olson. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Matt Olson goes deep. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate. he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One out, bases empty. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves.
Second base.
On the ground, right side. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Harry Ford.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Harry Ford. Swings through that one. 0-1. Now 1-1. There's a 1-1. That one missed. Two down, nobody on. And there's the strike. Bounced out to short. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now batting.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Riley Green. And he grounds one back up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get the out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So first and second with two outs. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Out to short, Swanson handles. They take the force out. That's the third out. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium. At the plate, Gavin Lux.
The second baseman,
Cole back to work.
Lux.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Banks off the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle. To carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Betts up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Smash to the left side. And Betts is gone. The batter now will be Will Smith.
The catcher.
And that's in there for strike one.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. A laser to left base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Ground ball to first, could be two. Good feed, that's one. Ow! A double play to end it.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men